Reincarnation of a king long gone, the highest enlightened nigga sitting on top of the sun. An angel.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I am Danny, aka King Bubs, you guys already know, and we are here with GPC Round 3 Qualifications Tournament. So if you guys did not watch the first round, make sure you watch it because that's where I explain what's gonna be going on, you know, with this tournament, all that good stuff. So we did lose round 1. We won the second round, so this is the third one, and we are going up against Bluesy, which is someone who's already in the GPC, the person I was talking to for the interview and all that good stuff. So we're going up against him. He has a pretty scary team, a tough team to take down, so hopefully we can do some damage. But let's just say his team right now. He has Mega-Tyranitar Y, which is a scary threat. He has regular Venusaur, he has Florges, he has Fortress, he has Zygarde, and he has Pangoro. So the team is really scary, but my Togekiss, just from the look at this team, my Togekiss can pretty much win me the game if I play it correctly. I just have to take out Florges and things like that. But yeah, so let's just go into my team, since I am talking about my team right now. I'm gonna talk about a team really fast. I'll put a timer in case you guys want to skip, but yeah, so let's go into the team. So here we have Haxalot, the Togekiss, which is my win condition. I have to keep this thing healthy. I have to hurt his whole team enough for Togekiss to actually kill. So we have Air Slash, Dazzling Gleam, Flamethrower, and Hidden Power Rock. So with this coverage, we hit everything on his team, super effective, except the Florges. So Florges is like the only thing that can really stop Togekiss from just pretty much destroying his whole team. So our #1 goal is to take down that Florges, at least to a good enough health where Air Slash can kill it, because Air Slash still does a lot. So if you look, we are modest, and we are Scarf, because with the Scarf we outspeed everything on his team. We outspeed Charizard because it is a Mega. We outspeed Pangoro even if it's Scarfed. We don't outspeed Zygarde, but I don't expect Zygarde to be Scarfed because it really does not do anything to my team if it's Scarfed. Venusaur, I doubt it's gonna be Scarfed, and Florges and Fortress obviously not gonna be Scarfed. So Togekiss can really just destroy his team. Even Fortress doesn't want to take too many Air Slashes from Togekiss. So Florges is the #1 thing we have to take down. So Togekiss is really the only one I'm going to talk about a lot in detail. But yeah, that's Togekiss, our win condition. Hopefully Togekiss can do some work. So here we got Derp, Recover, Scald, Protect, Ice Beam. We have Rindo Berry just in case. Probably don't, we don't need a Rindo Berry that much, but it can help out. It can help the squad out pretty nicely. So we have full HP, full defense, and this thing's to handle Pangoro and Zygarde. It can handle it pretty well, so that's why we got Ice Beam and Scald to try to burn the Pangoro. Here we got FBZ, the Moongets with Black Sludge, Regenerator, HP Fire, Sludge Bomb, Spore, and Synthesis. So obviously Spore, Synthesis to heal, Sludge Bomb for Florges, and just overall damage like on Venusaur, even though HP Fire also hits Venusaur. We have HP Fire also for Fortress in case Fortress wants to come in on us. It's not going to really be able to, and a few HP Fire should be able to take that thing down. So we're really bulking in a special side. We're more here to handle Florges, and yeah, really just Florges because this thing cannot handle Charizard. Next we got Amperes with a Zap Plate, Volt Absorb, Volt Switch, Wish, HP Ice, and Toxic. This is more of like a support Jolteon, so we are especially defensive because we can go into Florges and hopefully put some Toxic on it, things like that. We can Wish stall it pretty nicely. It can't really hurt us too much unless it starts Calm Minding up. So yeah, this is Jolteon. A little different than the last two matches we did. So hopefully this Jolteon can do some work. I've run a set like this before and it was really helpful. So hopefully we can do something. We have enough speed to outspeed Charizard, so no matter what we can always beat Charizard, which is pretty nice thing to have. Next we have Baby Blue, which is going to be a defensive Mew to handle Zygarde and Fortress and things like that. So it's got Gunshot, Defog, Zen Headbutt, Soft Boil with the Expert Belt. So I have Expert Belt even though it is defensive because I want to take down that Florges like I said before. Mew is the win the thing, not the win condition, the thing to take down Florges. We have Defog to get rocks away, Soft Boil to heal up, and then Zen Headbutt just for some good damage. because it is stab, obviously. So that's Mew, has to take down Florges. We need to take down Florges and we'll be good pickings. So next we got all my Tyranitar. Tyranitar is kind of weird. He's not really needed this week. I could just set up rocks and maybe kill the Fortress, kill the Zygarde, hit Charizard. I doubt he'll switch in, and he'll probably Focus Blast and kill us in one shot. But so T-Tar's not really that important this week. Doesn't really do too much to his team. If we can set up rocks, that'd be nice, but it could at least be a good death fodder or something like that. So that is T-Tar, and this is the squad, guys. So hopefully we can do some damage and we can get a second win and make our ways to the knockout round. So like I said, if we do win this, we make it to the next round. So I'm praying we do good. So I'll see you guys in the battle in like 2 seconds. Alright guys, we are here in the battle. So like I said, he has Charizard Y, Venusaur, Florges, Fortress, Zygarde, and Pangoro. So I thought my best lead was Tyranitar. He could have easily read it because I did the same lead last time, but I just want to go to T-Tar just in case he goes with anything else. Like the Fortress, I was maybe expecting the Fortress, but Pangoro was a pretty good lead, but I just said why not, let's go into Tyranitar just in case he doesn't go into Pangoro, just because we can set up rocks, we can try to take out the Fortress early, and we always have a clean switch into Quagsire if Pangoro does come in. So let's start the battle. So he does go into Pangoro, which kind of sucks, so right away my T-Tar has to go out. Yeah, T-Tar has to go out. And I go into my derp to Quagsire. He goes for the Gunk Shot, and Quagsire just eats it so nicely. So we do see that he has Gunk Shot for the Togekiss, and we are not bringing in Togekiss against Pangoro. Venusaur is always his easy switch into my Quagsire. But I go for Scald, and we do get the burn, which is very nice because there's residual damage on regular Venusaur, which is not as big threat as Mega Venusaur. Obviously he goes for the knockoff, which actually tells me it's a physical Venusaur, which is really good because now he's burned, so he can't do damage to really anything on my team now, which is pretty nice. The bad thing is we do get Black Sludge out, which kind of sucks, but hey, whatever. I go for HP Fire thinking maybe Fortress is gonna come in, something like that, but his charge can come in, and right here's where I really do notice. Let me pause it for a second. Right here's where I really do notice that Charizard is like a huge threat to our team. We don't really have any switch-ins. T-Tar's a good switch-in, but I know he's gonna pack Focus Blast, and he's not gonna be that good of a switch-in anymore after I get knocked out and I see that Focus Blast. So just keep that in mind. Charizard is really scary of a threat against my team. I didn't really prep enough. I didn't really have enough that could really take a Fire Blast anyways, but we just gotta play around it. So he misses here. I think he misses the Heat Wave, which is pretty nice. Good for us because now we just got a free switch and we can just put up rocks or something. I just put up my rocks just because I knew Pangoro would come in. Pangoro can take my dark type moves and rock type moves, so there's no reason even trying to go for that. We just put up our rocks. I kind of wish I stayed in, which will be stupid, but he switches into Fortress, and I switch into Quagsire once again. So he read that good switch, he knew I was gonna switch, and he switched right into Fortress so he could Rapid Spin. And here I do believe I go for the Scald, maybe trying to get a little burn because that'll be residual damage on the Fortress because we do see the leftovers. So the burn damage would be nice to neglect that leftovers. This Fortress actually comes out to be a bit of a problem to our team. For some reason I couldn't take it down. I don't know, I was playing weird around it, but in comes this Charizard, and I do believe I go for another Ice Beam and just get a little chip damage on Charizard. We just need to get this thing at a low enough health where Togekiss can kill it with an Air Slash. I could kill it with HP Rock, but if I can lock myself into Air Slash, that'd be even better because it hits his team pretty nicely. He misses the first Focus Blast, which I was happy about, but he hits the second one. So T-Tar goes down. Like I said, he wasn't that useful, so it's not that bad that he goes down. It's whatever. But I go into my Jolteon because I'm gonna be able to outspeed, and I know he's gonna switch, so I'm just gonna go into my I Volt Switch because I know he's gonna switch, and I go into my Mungus. So we're just getting a little momentum there. I knew he wouldn't go into Zygarde to take the Volt Switch just because HP Ice is a very possible move on my Jolteon. So I go for the Spore, put Fortress to sleep, which is beautiful. And I don't know why I just didn't go for the HP Fire there. I don't know what I was thinking. I switch into Jolteon and I go for a Wish, I believe. I don't know, I really don't know what I was trying to do here. I could have easily just went for the HP Fire and try to take down this Fortress. I think the first turn I thought he was gonna go into into Mega Charge Y. That's probably why I didn't go for it. But he didn't. Then I switched back into my Mungus. The heavy slam does a lot of damage, and I get it back from the witch, which was pretty good. Once again, I think he's gonna switch into his Charizard, so I switch into my Jolteon, and he doesn't. He hits me with a heavy slam, and then he proceeds to hit me with an earthquake here, which kind of sucks because now my Jolteon's down, and I don't have Wish Pass there anymore. And Jolteon didn't do anything at all, and this Fortress took down my Jolteon, which really sucks because it could have so been avoided. But I go into my Togekiss, I outspeed obviously, and I go for a Flamethrower because we know he's not Oka Berry, he's leftovers, and I get that Witch from Jolteon, so at least it did help me out with that, which is pretty good because now my Togekiss at full health again, even though rocks are on the field. And here goes into Florges, he protects, so we do know that he has to protect, so probably maybe a Wish Protect Florges. He goes for Psychic, does some good damage, and we go for Sludge Bomb here. Oh no, we go for Spore, yeah, because I don't want him to set up or anything like that. So he is asleep, and we go for a Sludge Bomb here. It does some good, decent damage, which is not bad, because Florges is pretty bulky, and Amoonguss is not the most hard-hitting thing in the world. He gets leftovers, so we do see the leftovers, and he wakes up and he goes for a Calm Mind. We go for another Sludge Bomb. We do not get the poison or anything like that, which it's okay, it's whatever. I don't bank on poisons anyways. It's just trying to get damage, of course, and it still does some decent damage on this thing, but I know I can't win this battle. I had a feeling either here he'll go for like a Wish, or no, he can. I don't think he has Wish. Calm Mind or a Psychic, which Mew will be able to take a Psychic pretty nicely, because this is pretty bulky Mew, even though it's not specially defensive. So here he went for the Protect to get some more leftovers. I go for Defog to get the rocks away because I don't want Togekiss to get hurt from the rocks anymore, or the rest of my team. He goes for a Moonblast. I knew I could eat that up pretty well, even though he's special attacking. Here I knew he would go for Protect. I knew he would go for Protect, trying to scout if we have Gunk Shot. So I just went for the Soft Boiled, because first of all, I get health back, and I'll bluff him to think that I don't have Gunk Shot. And you guys already know Mew is the thing to take down this Florges, this gorgeous Florges. And he doesn't think we have the Gunk Shot, but I just go for it. Luckily, we hit it and we take down Florges. So now Togekiss can just win us the game, as long as we can weaken the rest of his squad down a little bit. So here Mew did his job. Mew did a beautiful job taking out the Florges, getting rid of the rocks, and Fortress is gone, so he's not going to do any more of that. Luckily for us, he misses the overheat with his, which is pretty huge, because now we get Charred Y down to damage, where Air Slash will be able to kill it if I want to lock myself into Air Slash with the Togekiss. So that's beautiful, great job from Baby Blue the Mew. And now we go into Haxalot. I'm just gonna go for the Air Slash because it's the safest thing. I didn't want to go for Dazzling Beam in case he stays. Like I said, this thing's our win condition. We lose this thing and we lose the game. So I just go for the Air Slash, and that's his best switch to this Air Slash, and that does just damage. That does a lot of damage. That is 41% damage, which is really nice. And Togekiss, I already know, can win us the game if I can play the rest of the game correctly. So Derp here comes in and completely just walls this Zygarde. He does get a special grass move, I believe, but with the Rindo Berry would have not really done anything. So he goes into Captain Fista here, and I was gonna go for Scald thinking he would come in, but I just went for the safe Ice Beam, and because just in case Venusaur wanted to come in. And then here he does go into Venusaur, I believe. So yeah, he goes into Venusaur here, and I just recover up because, you know, get to full health. Pangoro and Zygarde both can't touch me, and this is good work for us. So I switch out of my Derp here, go into a Amoonguss, and I believe he goes for does he go for Power Whip? I'm pretty sure. Yep, he's trying to whip us around, but he can't because FBZ too strong. So we take that like a champ, and now it's just this Venusaur versus Amoonguss matchup once again. And I thought he was gonna switch out. Oh wait, he does switch out, sorry, I'm like a turn ahead in my head. So he switches into Captain Fister here, and I believe I'll go for the Sludge Bomb, which actually does some good decent damage to this Pangoro. It was already at range for Togekiss to kill it, but it doesn't hurt to put some more damage onto that thing. So we go into Derp once again, because we said this thing just completely walls his Zygarde and his Pangoro Zenhead, but still does nothing to Quagsire here, and it's just a complete wall to his team. I don't know, this Quagsire is just so beautiful, looking so deliciously cool, just chilling there. Derp, and I go for the recover just to be at full health again. I am being that asshole, so yeah. So my Quagsire full health is really good because I still have Moongus, and I can always switch out of a Moongus as much as I want, get my health back, and this thing can't really do anything. I think here he goes for the sleep powder. Yeah, he goes for the sleep powder here. I don't know what he was thinking, what I would go into besides Quagsire, but obviously we're immune to that, and I thought he was gonna switch out here, so I go for my Spore, and he does not switch out, so he cannot go to sleep, because obviously Venusaur cannot go to sleep. So his Venusaur's pretty much did. This time I'm gonna play it safe and just go for the Sludge Bomb. We get a crit, which obviously did not matter, and his Venusaur goes down, and Amoonguss gets a kill, which is pretty nice. That's pretty cool. It's always cool when Amoonguss gets killed. Next comes his Chart. I did not want to come into my Quagsire or anything like that, so I just sack on the Amoonguss, which is whatever. Amoonguss goes down, and I go to my Togekiss and just click Air Slash, because now it kills Pangoro. If his Zygarde wanted to come in, I would switch into Derp, and now his Zygarde's at range for Togekiss to just kill it. So he knows we're Scarfed, and we're gonna switch out. He's gonna go for the Stone Edge, the beautiful Stone Edge, and Derp once again just eats it like a boss, which is so nice. Quagsire is just eating these hits like a monster. I go for the Ice Beam, and it actually does not kill. He lives on 1. That's pretty crazy. He misses the Stone Edge though, so I guess that really did not matter. He might as well should have just died the first turn, and Quagsire gets a kill. Quagsire gets a kill, guys, which is really nice. I'm loving that Quagsire. Here I have a Rindo Berry, but I know I'm not gonna live with Solar Beam, and doesn't really matter. Quagsire goes down, and as you guys know, we are Scarf Togekiss. I could have just clicked Air Slash to kill this thing, but I went for the safe HP Rock to take down this Charizard. So we do win the 3rd round of the GPC tournament. So we are 2-1, and we are going off to the next round. I don't know who we're going up against yet, but I'm pretty pumped. I'm happy we made it, guys. So hopefully we could do some good damage, and hopefully we could do some good damage in the knockout rounds, and we can make it even further. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. It was a beautiful match. It was really fun. Togekiss put in the work, Quagsire put in the work. If you guys did love the match, make sure to leave a like. It really helps out the channel a lot, and it's just nice seeing those likes. Makes me happy. And if you're new to the Royal family, make sure you subscribe, because new stuff is coming. I'm trying to put up more videos. I think I put up like 4 videos this week, which is really nice because I'm extremely busy, and it's nice to put up videos for you guys when I'm busy, because it makes me happy. So I hope you guys are enjoying. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I will see you guys in the knockoff rounds of the GPC qualifying tournament. Thank you guys. Peace out. Have a beautiful day.